What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another Browns live stream. And before I get into talking about this week's matchup against the Ratbirds, I just want to say that this live stream is sponsored by Choke, the official drink of the Michigan Wolverines football program. Yeah, new shirt, like it? Choke, because that's all they do over there in the team up in the state up north is choke. Well, anyways, speaking of choking, let's talk about the Ravens. Oh, Ravens don't choke. Well, look what happened last year, week 17. All they had to do was win, and they lost to the Bungles. This year, they're going to be losing to the Browns. Believe that. Yeah, we're going to go into Baltimore, and we're going to get that dub. You already know. Now, of course, I can already tell you, Ravens Dead Zone's going to come out saying, greatest defense of all time, all time. Like, dude, did you not see what Baker did to your greatest defense week 5? Huh? Oh, yeah, he tore him up pretty good. You guys pretty much got the same cast around you this time around. The only difference with us is we don't have Hugh Jackson anymore. This offense is looking as dangerous as ever. And Baker's going absolutely crazy. Speaking of which, see that guy right there? That guy in that poster looking right at you? That's my quarterback. Right? Yeah, I also got a nice little flag, too. Add a little bit of decoration to my man cave, you know. But anyways, you already know what's going down. Going to talk about the 3 keys to victory. And then my player to watch. And then my final score prediction. Now, I know Steelers fans are going to have a lot of interest in this one because if we win, they make the playoffs. If we lose, they're out. That's the way it is. I'm pretty sure they also need the Colts to lose, but they're going to be paying a lot of attention to us. And by the way, our game was flexed from the 1 o'clock slate to 4:25. And we got Jim Nantz and Tony Romo calling the game. So that's how you know it's a big game. But anyways, let's get on with these keys to victory, all right? Key number 1, as always, force turnovers. We did that pretty well in the first matchup. I mean, I remember Denzel Ward getting that interception, and then he blocked a field goal too. He kept a lot of points off the board. I'm pretty sure he kept like 10 points off the board with those 2 interceptions. I think we can do some damage against Lamar Jackson this time around. You know, he likes to run around. You know, he runs in the Myles Garrett a few times. Maybe Myles can jar that ball loose. I mean, we're pretty good against the run these last couple of weeks. We've limited 3 very good rushing attacks to very little damage. Christian McCaffrey didn't really do much. Lindsey only had like 32 yards rushing. And Joe Mixon, he had an okay day. He did find some holes, but that dude's freaking him. He's a monster. He's a straight up G. And now we got what? Gus Edwards, or as they call him, Gus the Bus, and Kenneth Dixon. It's been a long time since I've heard his name. And then, of course, Lamar Jackson. Yeah. No Alex Collins, which means no dude Irish jigging around here in the end zone. But, of course, this isn't Baltimore. We all know that place is going to be packed. We need to force turnovers, quiet that crowd, and pretty much do what the Bungles did last year. Wouldn't that be something if Brashad Perryman, of all people, won us this game? Wouldn't that be something? A guy that Baltimore booted out of there, beat them? Oh, that would be classic. That would be awesome. I mean, Perryman's looked pretty good with us. He actually has hands now, believe it or not. You know, because with Baltimore, he couldn't catch a cold. No, he couldn't catch the flu in a freaking hospital. No. He couldn't catch AIDS in a whorehouse. No. But with us, he has hands now. He knows how to catch. That's the Baker Mayfield effect. You know, people be hating on Baker Mayfield saying, oh, he's cocky, he's an asshole. He shouldn't be staring down Hugh Jackson. I don't know what he and Hugh Jackson did that warranted all this, like, pettiness from Baker. No, but damn. Baker would be like, I hate you. I really hate you. He's low-key saying, F you, Hugh Jackson, F you. He's throwing up the mental middle fingers to Hugh Jackson. The dude literally stared at him almost the entire way down the field after David Njoku iced the game with that long reception. I thought he was going to go to the end zone. But, they caught up to him. I wanted him to score just to rub it in, but nah. We still won the game, though. But damn, that was too close. That was hella close, man. Can't be doing that with this defense. Hate that. But final week of the regular season, bro. But yeah, anyways, key number 1, force turnovers, take care of the football, and most importantly, if you force turnovers, score off of those turnovers. Whether it's defensive touchdowns, which we haven't had one of those yet this year, surprisingly. We have all these turnovers, but 0 defensive touchdowns. Or, maybe the defense gets us in good field position, preferably inside the red zone, where we've been absolutely deadly this year. I believe we've only missed on 3 opportunities to score in the red zone. And, of course, we had the missed 4th down against the Broncos. And I think the only other time was kneeing it. Yeah, that's it. We've been in the red zone quite a lot, and we've scored quite a lot. This offense has taken leaps and bounds since we fired good old Milk Dud. But key number 2, get that running game going. Nick Chubb is very close to 1K yards this year, which is crazy because he did not play pretty much the entire year. He was very limited in the first couple of weeks because he was sharing with Carlos Hyde and Duke Johnson. And then we traded Hyde, and Chubb took off. I mean, I remember the first part of the season, Hugh Jackson kept saying, we're going to get Nick Chubb more carries. And all Chubb would get is maybe 5 or 6 carries, if that. He really wasn't able to do much with the ball. And then for him to go out there after we get rid of Hyde and just absolutely tear it up. By the way, he's nominated for Rookie of the Week again. Same thing as Baker Mayfield. Again. Those two are always nominated for Rookie of the Week because those 2 guys are always killing it. I would be shocked if Baker Mayfield does not win Rookie of the Year. The dude has been absolutely amazing since taking over in that Jets game. I mean, damn. Straight up dangerous, though. But we need Chubb to get rolling here. Hopefully we'll have 2 records or another record going down. We already have our pretty much all-time rookie leading rusher in Chubb. Now I want to see Baker Mayfield break that touchdowns record by a rookie quarterback. He's only, 3 touchdowns away from passing Russell Wilson and Peyton Manning? It's nuts, right? Considering, like I said, he didn't play until really kind of mid-Jets game. Then after that, he took off. He had those couple of amazing games the last couple of weeks too. Throwing touchdowns all day long, man. I love this guy. I'm glad he's my quarterback. You know what makes me even happier? Going on Twitter and seeing other fan bases like Broncos fans and all the other guys saying, man, I wish we had Baker Mayfield, because then I'm just sitting there like, we got him, not you. Suffer. Especially because the Broncos got freaking Case Keenum. Damn it, I keep doing that. But yeah, man, we got to get Chubb going. Got to get this offense rolling. Mainly Chubb. The way I see it, we get Chubb rolling, the offense will roll with it. And then key number 3. This is a good one here too. Key number 3 is to simply play smart, as always. Don't be committing stupid penalties because, as we've seen multiple times this year, some penalties have taken away big plays. I mean, look at what happened a couple weeks ago. Remember that? Yeah. Antonio Callaway had a touchdown that was taken away because of a hold. I've seen many times where a big play that completely turned the game around for us get negated because of a penalty. And then, the team's drive just completely falls apart because that penalty just wipes out all momentum. So how about you play smart? Don't be committing penalties because these refs are on something. I mean, they'll be calling anything. You even looks like you hold a little bit. You slightly grab him, or if you're a corner and you just so touch a receiver, flag. Look at what Rashard Higgins did. He barely touched Kirkpatrick. Flag. Like, really? Oh my God. But man, you gotta just don't do anything to make the refs throw the flag on you. Simple as that. I know it's hard to do. Just try to resist committing penalties, right? God. Now, as for the player to watch, it would be Denzel Ward, but I don't know if he's playing. The dude's, I guess, got another concussion, even though he didn't really hit with the head this time. It was more, I guess, of a whiplash effect because he looked like he made the tackle with his chest, but I guess he kind of got hit with the whiplash. So hopefully he'll be good. If not, hopefully TJ Carey's ready to go. I know they're going to be trying to bully him all day, but once again, another team with a not so great receiving core. The quarterback, his throwing ability is kind of questionable. He's more of a runner. I mean, he can throw to Mark Andrews. So I guess one guy we really need to keep an eye on is Mark Andrews and the running backs, of course, because Lamar, I would dare him to throw deep. I'm pretty sure if Denzel Ward plays, they ain't going to test Crabtree. Crabtree can't do anything. I watched him against the Chargers. He couldn't do anything. He's not stiff, but what is with these receivers going to Baltimore and just being absolute garbage? Because with Oakland and even San Francisco, even for a little bit, Crabtree wasn't too bad. But now with Baltimore, he's absolutely garbage. Straight up. But my player to watch here is Myles Garrett, as always. I need him to just go nuts in this one. He's been having some pretty good games. The Undertaker 937 said he wasn't going to do shit, but he actually did some stuff. Even if he doesn't get sacks and stuff like that, he always gets pressures. You always see him around the quarterback. I think he could have had a few sacks, but, just slipped away. I want to see Larry also ball out too. He's looked good despite battling the injury to his bicep. And then, of course, you got Jabril Peppers, who's played amazing these last couple of weeks. Then you got the stud, Jannard Avery, as well. I want to see more of him. I think we're going to see a lot more of him, too. Maybe as a pass rusher next year. We'll see. I like him as a linebacker. You can put him in both positions. He fits pretty well there, too. Now, for the fun part. Score prediction. Last time we played these guys, we won 12-9. Very last second field goal by Greg Joseph. How are we winning this game this time? I'm going to be bold here. I'm going to say Browns get the win, and we sweep the Ravens. Yeah, we break out the brooms. And I know Steeler fans are going to rejoice when we beat them, although a lot of them don't even care because in their minds, the Steelers don't deserve to be in the playoffs because, honestly, they've played like absolute trash this year. You lose 3 straight games to the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Raiders. Bruh. But then you lose to the Saints. And that could be the straw that broke the camel's back in Pittsburgh. We'll see what they do with Tomlin if they do indeed miss the playoffs. But I'm going to go with a bold score prediction. I think it'll be a very close game. It'll come down to like the last possession. I think the Browns get the win. We sweep the Ravens. And believe it or not, I think the Steelers make the playoffs. And I think the Browns are going to get the win. I'm going to say by a final score of 24-21. Last second field goal again, this time at the end of regulation. And guess who puts us in position to win it? Rashad Perryman. I don't think he scores, but I think he'll score a touchdown in the game, but I don't think he scores the winning touchdown. I think he catches a pass that puts us in position, and then we win the game as time expires in the fourth quarter, 24-21. Browns go to 8-7-1, their best record since, 2014. And only the, third time in the team's returning history. The team's messing myself up. Oh, my God. For only the third time since the team came back in 99, winning record. How about that? Right? 24-21 Browns win. MVP of the game and probably the season is probably Myles Garrett. And then, of course, hopefully on Monday, I'll have a Victory Monday on Black Monday, which, for those who don't know, that's when all these coaches get fired. It's going to be real interesting to see what happens after Sunday because a lot of teams will not wait until Black Monday to fire their coach. Some teams may fire their coach before they even get off the field. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll be like in Denver. I'm pretty sure John Elway will be down there waiting by the tunnel with his hands behind his back holding a pink slip, and he's going to wait for Vance Joseph to walk over to him, and he's going to hand him a pink slip, and he's just going to say, "You're taking a taxi home, buddy." That's what he's going to say. You know, the same thing could go on in a lot of places too. I know it ain't going down in Baltimore because Harbaugh ain't going anywhere, and Pete Carroll just got extended. It's going to be interesting to see what coaches get fired. I'm hearing Arizona could be firing their coach, and they could be looking at McCarthy. But not really much else to say. No one in the chat. Whatever, you know, everyone's out there enjoying time with their families. I am too. I had to find a little bit of time to come in here and pop this one out real quick, man. But that's going to wrap it up for this live stream. Browns-Ravens Week 17 preview, man. It's going to be lit. Shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to the Dog Pound. Hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I know I did. But, yeah, I like this choke shirt, you know. Official drink of the Michigan Wolverines football program. You already know. They love choking. They do it all the time. You know, by the way, Revenge Tour canceled. Gone. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. And I'll see you my next live stream, which will probably be on Saturday for my Ratbird Week wrap-up, where I talk about, you know, whoever decided to make a video. We're probably going to see Beltway make a video and talk about Mean Girls and all that other crap. And then he got Ravens Dead Zone, you know, whatever with them. They're funny at least. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. All right, guys. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns, and I'll see you in my next live stream. All right, I'm out. Peace.